Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to Quantitative Research in English Language Teaching MID Task. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Yurike Rahmawati and I am from 5D English Education. Here I'm going to talk about my quantitative MID Task. So let's check it out. First, talk about the topic. The title that I have chosen is The Correlation Between Student Grammatical Mastering and English Speaking Ability in Pronunciation at Second Grade of Senior High School 2, Surakarta. And variables. There are two kinds of variable. The first one is variable X, is student grammatical mastering, and the second one is variable Y, English Speaking Ability in Pronunciation. The research problem. My research problem is there any correlation between student grammatical mastering and English speaking ability in pronunciation at second grade of Senior High School 2, Surakarta? And the hypothesis. There are two kinds of hypotheses. The first one is alternative hypothesis and the second one is null hypothesis. For the alternative hypothesis said that there is significant correlation between student grammatical mastering and English speaking ability in pronunciation at second grade of Senior High School 2, Surakarta. And the null hypothesis said that there is no significant correlation between student grammatical mastering and English speaking ability in pronunciation at second grade of Senior High School 2, Surakarta. And we're going into the direction of correlation. First, the positive one. From the table, we could see that Jackson have student grammatical mastering 8 and English speaking ability and pronunciation 9. Jim had a student grammatical mastering 7 and English speaking ability and pronunciation 9. Lauren had a student grammatical mastering 7 and English speaking ability and pronunciation 9. Colin had a student grammatical mastering 6 and English speaking ability and pronunciation 7. Amber had student grammatical mastering 8 and English speaking ability and pronunciation 9. And we could see in the diagram it showed the positive correlation between student grammatical mastering and English speaking ability and pronunciation. Next, the negative one. From the table, we know that Jackson had student grammatical mastering 3 and English speaking ability in pronunciation 4. Jim had a student grammatical mastering 3 and English speaking ability in pronunciation 6. Lauren had a student grammatical mastery 5 and English speaking ability in pronunciation 7. And Colin have student grammatical mastering 4 and English speaking ability in pronunciation 6. And Amber has student grammatical mastering 4 and English speaking ability in pronunciation 5. And we see the diagram show that it has negative correlation between the student grammatical mastering and English speaking ability in pronunciation because the diagram shows show down. Okay, the previous study. The first previous study is the correlation between student vocabulary achievement and their speaking ability at the first grade of Senior High School 1 Ciputa 2007 and or 2008, which written by Afif Fauzi, and the result of the research has shown the correlation between vocabulary achievement and speaking ability is positive. The second one is Reni Septiani in 2014 with entitled The Correlation Between Grammar Mastery and Writing Ability, and the result of this study show there is low correlation between student grammar mastery through their writing ability. And the last one, Nurul Hasanah 2016 with the title The Correlation Between Student Grammar Mastery and Their Speaking Ability at 4th Semester of English Education Program Student of Muhammadiyah University of Purworejo, and the result is there is a positive correlation between grammar mastery and their speaking ability. The gaps. So the difference between the previous study and the newest one is the previous study only discussed about the correlation of grammar and speaking ability. Meanwhile, in this research is more specific that wasn't just discussed about the correlation between student grammatical mastering and speaking ability, but it's more deeply talk about its pronunciation, how correct they were and how it's affected to the student. Moreover, the location and the target of the study is different from the previous one. Conclusion. The last conclusion on this research was there is a positive correlation between student grammatical mastering and English speaking ability in pronunciation at second grade in Senior High School 2 Surakarta. It means that students in Senior High School 2 Surakarta who's having a great grammatical mastering are having well speaking ability and they have a good pronunciation as well. Moreover, grammatical mastering are affected into their speaking skill. So I think that's all. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.